Hey, it's Trevor here, and we've got a webinar replay now, and you're going to see that we've got this amazing bundle deal. So if you're interested in Profilemate 2023, and you should be because it's bloody awesome, then this gets you the whole funnel for a fraction of the price. All right. So in a second, we're going to hand over, and you're going to see Luke presenting the webinar so that you can get the full information. But just to summarize this up, because I know your time is precious. So what you do is you get the VIP training, that's worth $67. You're going to get a year's worth of the VIP searches. So that's $47, 47 times 12, that's 564. I don't know if you can see that there, $564. You're going to get 50 of the white label keys as well, worth $497. So 564 plus 67 plus 497, okay? So that's $1,128, $1,128, and you're going to get all of that for just $397. This is the special bundle. It's a massive, massive saving. So you can either just click the button now and buy it below this video, or you can watch the webinar so you get the full information and go ahead and get it then. But this is an absolute no-brainer. So if I was you, I'd go ahead and get that, get the full funnel in one go, $397, saving. I mean, it's just incredible. $1,128 worth, all right, for $397. It's a fantastic deal, guys. It really is. So watch the webinar or just click the button below and go and grab it. You won't regret it. So let's hand over to Luke now for that webinar.
What is happening, everyone? It is Luke McGuire here. Hope you are all doing well today. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. Say hello in the comments. It's going to be a lot of fun on this one today. I'm excited for it. Not just because you're the first in the world to be able to see this presentation, but because I'm going to ensure you guys get results live on this training, giving away over $1,000 in cash and prizes. It's just going to be a lot of fun. Cool. Sounds like everyone can hear me okay and see me okay. So welcome to today's training. Thank you guys so much for being here. I have been so excited for this one. And I know for some people it's some crazy times in the world in terms of might be the middle of the night, might be the morning, you might have had a bad day, but you're here. So I wanted to say thank you so much for your time. And I'm going to ensure we get into this pretty quickly and move fast. If you're anything like me, being on long webinars kind of sucks and it can get a bit exhausting after a while. So just to give you guys a quick rundown of what we're going to be going over, I'm going to share with you guys how you can start to get ready to mail extremely targeted leads that want to be contacted today in any niche whatsoever. It doesn't matter if you're doing local marketing, affiliate marketing, offline marketing, you might be doing local marketing, any online business or even offline business. This is going to give you a guaranteed traffic source. I'm going to share with you how to do this manually, so you can literally take this content from this training and implement it right away for free and start building your email list right away. And then also show you how to automate this process to the point where you can get hundreds of emails a day of ready to mail targeted leads in your niche. If this does not happen, I will give you $100. That is my guarantee to you here. I'm then also going to be sharing with you guys how to turn this into essentially a complete online business from traffic source to offer. I'm going to give away a lot of prizes, and the goal is to do all of this in under 60 minutes. Now, I've written below this, remember, every business is simply an offer and a traffic source. I know when I got started online, I was buying every single course, product, shiny object out there, and it can get pretty overwhelming, right? So I always like to say this to my core audience, my customers, and any webinar that I do, that if you leave this training, the one thing I want you guys to remember, well, I want you guys to remember everything, but if there's one thing you do only remember, it's just whenever you're confused, whenever it feels overwhelming, whenever you feel stressed out, whenever you get some new product, you're like, is this for me or not? Really just stop and think. Does this help me get more traffic to my offer, or does this help me increase the value of my offer? When you do that, it can make things so much more simple in getting to your end goal. Because I know that, again, for me, when I was first getting started, I was getting dragged in all these different directions. And when I really focused on, okay, does it increase the value of my offer, or does it help me get more traffic to my offer? A lot of the times it would be no. So I could save a lot of time and not worry about missing out on something if it didn't help with one of these two things. So in saying that, I'm excited to get into today's training. If you know who I am, put a number 1 in the box. If you've never heard of me, never seen me, you're confused on who this person, Australian dude, is speaking on webcam, put a number 2 in the box. It's totally fine. If you don't, you've never worked with me, you've never heard of me, put a number 2 in the box. Okay, cool. Lots of 1s, some 2s as well. So what I'll just do as people are coming in now, I'm going to spend maybe 3 minutes to give you guys a really quick overview of who I am. Then we're going to get straight into the training. And again, we're going to aim to do this all in under 60 minutes. And I'm going to give away a bunch of prizes, not only throughout this training, but at the end as well. So in saying that, this is my Instagram profile, Luke McGuire. You can check it out if you ever want to. Essentially, my time growing up, it wasn't a giant rags to riches story. My parents both worked very, very hard to send me to a really good school. However, I wasn't the brightest student in terms of book work. Even though I tried pretty hard, I'd get C grades most of the time. I'd only ever get participation ribbons in sporting carnivals and things like that. I was so scared to finish school. I had no idea what I wanted to do in life. Everyone around me knew what they wanted to do. And I was just so lost in my direction on where to go next. However, the one good thing that did come from my schooling was I met my partner, who I am still with now. And, anyone that's done well financially will say that without the right person by your side, none of that means anything. So I know there's a lot of people out there that think money's everything, but I can tell you there are bigger and better things in life. Money does help. I'm not going to deny that, but having the moments where things aren't crazy in life, doing crazy traveling or whatever it might be, is what means the most to me. And it did take me a while to learn that, because I went through every single thing possible to come to that realization, and in the end that it's the simple things in life that really do matter. So after Somerset, which was my school, I had zero idea of what I wanted to do. So I went and got a business degree, and found that everyone else doing the business degree was doing it because they had no idea what they wanted to do either. And I finished that, was 100 grand in uni debt, and I couldn't get a job. I got rejected for over 80 jobs. I even tried to be a guy that handed out Red Bull cans. They also said no to that. So I was feeling pretty low in myself. So I had no real choice but to start a business. And I did the classic, go into Google, type in, how do I make money online? And I know a lot of people do that as well. Write me in the box if that's you. That's how you've first started to get into online marketing. How do I make money online? And so I started buying every course, every product, trying to learn as much as I could. And it was around the time that Facebook was just starting to get really big. It was taking over MySpace. MySpace was still dominating when this period of time was around 2009, 2010. And I thought I could go into businesses, and instead of offering them SEO services, which is what a lot of people were teaching back then, I thought, why don't I teach them how to be on Facebook? And we can do some Facebook ads. And businesses would laugh at me. They'd say Facebook's for kids, Instagram's for kids. At this point, Facebook hadn't even bought Instagram yet. And they'd say, no, 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 no. However, I got pretty good at rejection by this point and learned how to turn no's into yeses. So I'd ended up with 15 clients. However, I was extremely undercharging and really overworking myself. And there were so many parts of doing management for local businesses that I hated back then, because there was no way to automate a lot of the things you can do now. So I had 15 clients. I had to post to their Instagrams every single day. Back then, if you logged into more than 5 Instagrams on one phone, your phone would get bricked, meaning you couldn't log into any more. And to log in and out of each one, you literally had to log in post a picture, log out, log into the next one. So I had 3 phones for 15 clients, looked like some dodgy dude with 3 phones. I said, there has to be a better way. So I decided to sell everything I own, my car, my TV, PlayStation, all that type of stuff. And I invested it into getting my good friend Alex Becker to coach me on how to create software and also then how to market it and release it to the public as well. So from there, that's when my world changed. I created the first software that allowed you to schedule content to Instagram. And I built it for me and my clients. So I could have some more time in my days. But I released it out to the world, and within the first week, we sold over $500,000 in sales, and over 10,000 customers came in. Most of these at this point were businesses. And originally, you know, I really enjoyed working with other businesses, but as you'll see in a minute, my passion now lies with helping individuals create online businesses that actually make money. So from there, I've been able to create a bunch of products over the past 7-8 years. It's probably been 8 years now, which is pretty crazy. I've been lucky enough to win the #1 vendor at JVZoo many times. I have over 250,000 customers worldwide. I actually also then won my alumni award at my school, which was the weirdest thing because they invited me back to do all these talks to the school and everything like that. I get to travel the world most of the year and get to meet a lot of you guys. I know there's a few people's names I've seen in this live chat that I've actually been able to meet, which is pretty cool to see you guys on this training today. And got to live a pretty great life, right? And I remember this one teacher at my school told me that I would never get a Lamborghini because in my school books, I had them wrapped in a Lamborghini with that contact stuff that stopped the corners getting bent. And that just stuck in my head for so long. And then eventually was able to do that, which was a pretty cool experience. But, you know, after a while, you find that the monetary things don't make you as fulfilled as what they first do. And that's kind of where I had a bit of a change about 5-6 years ago, 33 now. This was when I was about 27. And I wanted to get more out of life. And I really sat down and thought, what is my purpose? So my purpose is literally about giving back to others and helping people get the results online to help them have a more financially free life. And that's what everything I do circles back to the point. You can see some of the cool things we've been able to do here. Every single product that I release, a certain percentage goes into helping others. So you can see top right here, I was able to buy 500 families Christmas presents. And I think we even upped it to 700 after the first little bit we did here, because we found some more families that couldn't provide their own kids Christmas. So got all these hampers, bought all these toys for different kids at different ages. It was pretty insane to do that. Bottom right, was able to rebuild the school gym at Kahuku High School in Hawaii on the North Shore. They were using the gym equipment from their grandparents. The bench presses were all just wrapped in tape, and it really needed a new fit out. But being one of the most underfunded schools in America, they weren't able to. So was able to do that, which is pretty cool. Bottom left, was able to fund the creation of Bucharest United with one of my other partners, and in Bucharest, it's a country with not much opportunity for kids to excel in sport, because there's just no funding, there's no facilities, there's no coaches. It's just it's pretty bleak, but we've been able to do that. And top left, this is when I was able to buy my mum a brand new car, which she had never had before in her life. So that was a pretty cool experience. So in saying that, my purpose now is to help others. And what I want to do now is help you guys and show you a way to get guaranteed traffic day one. So in saying that, let me know if you're ready. Let me know in the chat box. Say, let's go. Number 5, I'm excited for this. I hope you guys are too. And this is a guaranteed way to start getting traffic today. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull up my phone for you guys, and I'm going to show you this is a software I use called Reflector. people often ask me, what is this software? How are you able to actually do that and mirror your phone? So you should be able to see my phone on the screen now. I'll turn my webcam off for you guys so you get a bigger screen and don't have to look at my face the whole time. But you can see here, I've got Tony Robbins' profile up here on Instagram. Now, this idea came to me when I first came onto Tony Robbins' page once, and I saw there was this button that says text, and I was like, what is that? So I hit text, and it pulls up a phone number here with being able to message it. So it made me think about, okay, that's pretty cool. What other people do that? So I saw then one of my friends, Zach, I think it's this one. Wasn't this one, but it was a fitness account. He's got so many fake ones as well, which is just getting wild. But let's go to another one. Let's even just go ClickFunnels. And you'll notice on my trainings, I like to do live examples. So I'm going to take some of yours soon as well. You can see here, they've got the button that says email. So if I hit email, their email is going to come up here. And then it made me think, well, that's pretty cool. But what if I wanted to get people that follow ClickFunnels emails? Can I do that? Well, the really cool thing about Instagram is you can actually click on someone's followers and see all their followers. So I can start to go through these different people and go to their contact, get their numbers, get their email addresses, from influencers just to normal everyday people. Here's another one, contact, number, email, and you'll find that 1 in 10 users, and it's actually more now, it's now around 1 in 9, and more people are starting to add their contact details into Instagram to be contacted. And it made me think, wow, that's pretty cool. If 1 in 10 users have their details that allow me to contact them, what if I could go through all 200,000 odd ClickFunnels followers? That means I'd get around 20,000 email addresses of users that allow me to contact them. And I thought, wow, that is just so insane, right? So I created a software called Profilemate. Now, this software called Profilemate came out about 2 years ago, and that was the core functionality of it. But over the past couple of years, it's become the #1 social traffic software ever to have launched on JVZoo. It has guaranteed day one results, or I'll literally double people's money back. That's how sure we are that you will get email addresses and contact details day one. And we've been able to create one of the most amazing communities of people that get a guaranteed traffic source without having to spend money on ads, without having to spend money in different ways of online traffic, SEO, solo ads, all these different methods. And they can literally reach out to users directly right out the gate. So it doesn't matter if it's a big company like that, you might be doing affiliate marketing. It could be a local cafe. This is a cafe near me. They have 100,000 followers here. And that's where my focus was really going on. How can we get all these different profiles and start building email lists of users? Now, you could do this manually. You could go through all of these one by one, and it would take a bit of time to go and do that, right? Which is why I wanted to create the solution. But over the past 2 years, we've developed this even more to not only just target not only just target the competitors' followers and find out who they are, but also go deeper and target people that live in a specific location, target people that are interested in a specific niche, target people of different competitor pages of your own business, target the most engaged users of different accounts. So that's where the concept came about. So if you want to see how we can do this on a mass scale and get hundreds of emails, put a number 5 in the box right now. I want to see who's doing number 5s. Who's doing number 5s? We've got Stacey Keneally here. You win $50. You're the first person to do that. $50 to you. Send me your PayPal email. I will get that sent over to you ASAP. So right after this webinar, it'll be sent across. Remember, we've got a lot more prizes coming on this training. So what I want to do is pull this back up again over here. And I wanted you guys just to really think about the power of what we just did. I just showed you about 3 different email leads that I know are interested in ClickFunnels right away, that I could then reach out to offer my services, to sell something, to give them some sort of value. And again, we'll touch on how you then actually do that shortly, how you actually do the reaching out process. But the number one thing where people get stuck online is how to get a consistent traffic source, right? So I showed you how to do that manually. Now let's jump in to actually doing this on a mass scale. And we do this with our software called Profilemate. And what I'm going to share with you now is Profilemate 2023, which you are the first in the world to see this. This is just launched right now. No one has ever seen this live training that I'm sharing with you guys right now before. And you were the first to get in on this because it is now launch week. It's not even a launch week. We're doing this for 4 days only. If you're anything like me, you want to move fast, you want to get results fast. So I'm only doing a 4-day launch on this one, and I'm so excited for you guys to see everything that this does. So what we're going to do first is we're going to find users, and these are the different options you can search through. You can search through the followers of any page you enter, the specific posts of any actual update or post any business online has done or any person has done. So you can find the most engaged users of that profile. You can search through hashtags, through similar accounts, through locations. But let's just start off nice and simple with the competitors' following. So we can either view our own following, or let's go to a competitor. So I sell online marketing software, right? So people that follow Tony Robbins are going to be my niche, or say ClickFunnels. All you do is enter the username here. Then we go followers, and we can analyze the following. So let me turn my webcam off again so you don't have to see my giant face. And look at that, we've already gone through 300 accounts. Now, I'm going to just make you have a think for a second how long it would take to go through all of those accounts. Already through 1,000. We're going to hit download, and we're going to go back right away because we've gone through 800. And remember, I'm talking about this is how fast it is that you can get results. So we've got that. Now all we need to do is upload. Well, I'm going to upload it here. You guys probably will use Excel at home, but just to share with you guys how simple it is to do. We've now got all the usernames, the full names, the Instagram IDs, is it private or not, and their profile URLs here. For all those 800 profiles that Profilemate scanned through in what, 5 seconds, right? Pretty insane. So we're going to copy the usernames here. We're going to copy those, and we're going to take them back over to Profilemate for step 2. Now this is the only other step you need to do, guys. Paste them in here. We're going to analyze that. We're going to call it ClickFunnels example. I'm going to set that. Now this is all the information we can now pull with Profilemate 2023 from the post count, phone numbers, their bios, what business they're in, public emails, cities that might be in, their follow accounts, their engagement rates of their past 12 posts, their phone numbers and their country codes, their follow account, is it private or not? If it's linked to a website, and if so, it'll pull their actual business website. All right, so we're going to hit next, and it's going to head and start searching through all of these different users, right? It's going to go through all of the users that we have just entered in their usernames. And you can see, look, we've gone through a couple, and we've already got our first email here. And this is all you do. You let this run in the background and let Profilemate do the work for you. It's that simple. Now down here, while that's doing the above work, it will also allow you then to filter out information for when you want to export your leads. So if I only wanted to export the leads that have their email addresses showing, all I need to do is go simply yes. Do I want it to be a business account or not? I can say yes or no, and I can download that data. So what I might do is actually download that now. So we've got 9 emails so far. I'm going to stop extracting for a second there, and then I'm going to open this for you guys so you can see that this is how quick you get results. So I'm going to open that here. And you can see I've asked just for the information of users that have their emails. Now I could do this again for just phone numbers. I could do this for emails and phone numbers. I could do this for all users, and I can get all this extra detail on any businesses following in the world. So you can see most of these are Gmail, iCloud, personal emails here, and it's pretty insane, right? We can see that this user here has the best engagement rate out of them all, and you can see what type of industry they're in, if they are in any industry at all. See, a lot of them have their phone numbers as well. Pretty insane stuff, and that's 9 email addresses in what, 2 or 3 minutes of users that want to be contacted. So again, this is so powerful because these are emails you are allowed to contact. When they go into Instagram, what they do is they ask you to verify that you accept the terms, you allow people to contact you via this email, and that they are allowed to do so. I want to make it clear, it doesn't get every single email address that someone uses to log into their Instagram. It's only the emails of people that want to be contacted. And there is no other tool on the market that allows you to head out, go to any location in the world, any competitor profile, any niche account, and start to get the actual engagement details of those users. And not only does it just get your email, get the numbers, but also the usernames. And there's ways that you can then reach out to usernames on a mass scale as well, which we talk about in our opening webinar. And it's essentially one of the best ways, if not the best free method, on how to mass contact people that are going to be interested in what you do. So it's a guaranteed traffic source, which is what I absolutely love. And the beautiful thing about it is because we know so much information about the users here, and again, if I scroll over there, there's a bunch of other information as well, but we can create very personalized emails to these different users, create a really strong relationship, and can start converting users very, very quickly. But before we do that, let's do a different example, shall we? Let's go back to our dashboard. Turn that off again for you guys. Let's go from locations. Now, again, I'm all about giving as much value as I can. If you wanted to do this manually, you would go into Instagram, you hit search, so type in Beverly Hills. Now you can see there's the hashtag Beverly Hills, which I could have searched for, but let's search for the actual location, which is this one down here with this little icon button. So these are all people that are posting photos right now in Beverly Hills. So I could either go through all these different users one by one and get their details this way. Remember, do it through your phone because that will show you the email button or the contact button. Or I could use Profilemate, type in Beverly Hills. And by hitting search, it's going to start going out and instantly start downloading the unique users for you. Because sometimes people post multiple photos and you don't want to search more times than you have to on the same profile. You just need to grab their details once, but we give you the option there if you want to just download every single photo that's ever been posted in Beverly Hills. So we've got 124, let's just download that just for this quick example here. Let's move back here, let's import this, do this again real quick. We're gonna go open, upload. And then we're going to copy the usernames here back into Profilemate. Step 2. Let's get all the details we can. and it's going to start searching through those for me, which is pretty cool. And instantly, we're back at our final destination here. Already got 7 email addresses found, and you can see I've only done a super quick search here. But imagine if you left this on for the day, for the afternoon, and then you reach out to a couple of hundred people. You make a couple of sales, and you build some relationships that stay on your email list for a long time. All right, so I'm going to hit stop now. Again, I'm going to download that again. Actually, I'll just download all details right now. Let's download the whole list so we can show you what that looks like. Import, open, upload. And again, I'm just using Google Docs here to open it, just so I can keep it all in the same window for you guys. So you can see here, this is all the details from all the users that we just got. And we want the ones that have the emails. These other ones haven't been searched yet. But if I went back and downloaded just the ones with emails by going, yes, is the email there? Download that. And go here, file, open. And we have got all of these email addresses here that we can then take and start to reach out to right away. Now, inside of Profilemate, we teach you how to contact these users, along with using AI to even write email sequences for you to create a complete automated solution. So write wow in the box if you have found this to be one of the quickest ways to build an email list of users that want to be contacted in any niche whatsoever. Stacey back in there with the first comment. Jonathan, Thomas, Marcus, Marcus, William, Jennifer, Izzy, awesome guys. It's really good to see. And you know, this is what I love about internet marketing. What I really try to do, I try to make things so simple and quick, because if I can't get to an answer quickly, I can get pretty distracted, pretty exhausted, pretty deflated, and that's why we created Profilemate. And this is why it is the #1 social traffic software ever to have launched on JVZoo. Now, with Profilemate 2023, there's so many new additions to it. One of the first things that we've done is we have 5x the number of searches users can do every single day. And on top of that, for you guys today, we're doing another 10x on top of that. So basically what that means is when you're doing searches inside of Profilemate, there's essentially it'll use your own IP address at home to do your own internet connection to do those searches. We have added in IP addresses on our end that allows you to keep on searching all day to ensure you get as many results daily as you can. Now, what I want to say when I teach this is that, say you get 500 emails, you need to look at that as 500 people. 500 people, and when you reach out to them, there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. This isn't something you just go out and spam, hey, buy this, because you need to look at it like, if you were getting that email, would you buy it? So there's a very, very neat way on how to reach out to users and get them to engage with you and convert the right way, which we do teach in our first opening webinar, which will be sent to you guys when you do pick this up. But don't go pick this up now anywhere, because what I'm doing, I'm going to be sending you guys hundreds of dollars, as well as giving you guys a full refund guarantee and double money back guarantee as well for picking this up. So let's just do another example here. Why don't I take one of your examples here? What niches are you guys in? Let me know. Let me know. But CBD, fitness, health, nootropics. Lots of fitness people in here today. Dog training, real estate. Lots and lots of different ones. Okay, let's just say real estate, right? Let's say real estate. So what you could do is you could go on and find any real estate company's profile. Let me just think of one near me. Ray White, the Ray White group. So I know the people that are following Ray White are probably either going to be real estate agents themselves, or they're going to be people that have purchased properties through Ray White. So their username is Ray White Group. Let's see what their engagement's like on these posts. Not too bad, but not great either. But let's just say I wanted to find this post's most engaged content. All I need to do is copy and paste the actual post in, and I want to get the information, the people that have commented and also liked that piece of content. Hit that, and these are going to be all the people that have done it, which is pretty darn cool. Now I can do the same thing here. I can download the commenters, download the likers, and then upload them directly into step 2. We can go that way. Now let me just pull up this document back over here again. Let's think about this. Think if you were a real estate agent or you're a local business and your market are real estate agents. You could then go to any real estate agent or even real estate company and say, hey, I'm going to do a scan of your competitors. And then from there, we're going to be able to then pull all the information of your competitors' followers or people in a specific location, or people hashtagging any keyword or the most engaged users of your competition, and mass contact them, right? I've seen this, we have a lot of people inside of Profilemate that work with local restaurants, say, and they go to a local restaurant or a local bakery, just like in that example I shared with you guys earlier. And I'll show you quickly again now. Bakery. And you can see here, out of 100,000 followers, I'd probably get around 10,000 emails. But it made me think, what if we went to this bakery and said, well, what if we went to all of the bakeries in your area, as well as targeted users posting photos in your actual area, and I'll offer them, say, a free coffee next time they come in to your establishment. Local businesses go crazy for this because it gets them new bookings, new customer flows right away. And this can then apply to nightclubs, can apply to surgeons. And that we talk about all these different ways we can do this in local e-commerce, affiliate marketing, offline marketing. So if you don't have an offer yet, don't worry. We teach you how to do this. Most businesses' main problem is traffic, getting the right traffic to their offer. And if you don't have an offer yet, it's pretty easy to set up offers in all of the above niches I just mentioned. Now, so if I said to Paddock, what if I could go, this is also a little hack for you guys, I guess, this little plus button. This will show you other businesses that are similar, but sometimes you get the odd result in here. So inside of Profilemate, we've added in a bonus here as well. So we can search for similar accounts that are similar to that Paddock Bakery, and it'll pull us a big list of users that would have a following that either is mutual with Paddock Bakery or that have similar friend groups. Because, you know, if you can find one person that goes to an establishment quite regularly, most likely their friends are going to have similar interests, and we can scan all of these different accounts very, very quickly. And when you go to a local business and say, hey, look, here's a few examples of 5 of your competitors, we've done a basic search of 1,000 followers of each. It's going to cost $3,000 a month, but we'll ensure we manage everything for you, from the contacting, the gathering of leads, going through all of your competitors' followers, and really giving them a really nice first impression of your business. Absolutely dominates, right? You can do this for e-commerce. You can do this for so many different niches. It is insane. So that's pretty cool. So let me just talk about now how I'm going to save you guys probably around $500 right now by picking this up, as well as offering you guys not only the standard refund guarantee, but a double money back result-based guarantee for you. So inside of Profilemate, we give you guys everything with the deal you're going to get today. There's not one thing that's locked. We don't have a final for today's offer, and this offer today is going to be something that's only going to be open for the next couple of days, plus those that are on live on this webinar, you'll get an even better deal as well. And I might be able to, depending on if we sell out of that today. If we don't, I'll let it roll on to the replay if you're watching this on the replay. But you get everything. So you get the follower followings, the different users, highest engagement posts, the hashtag search, the similar account search, the location search. You get all of these different analytical searches here. So again, let me just show you what they are one more time. So you get all the post counts, public emails, engagement rates, phone numbers, city. All of these are going to be unlocked. I don't need to spell them all out to you. You can see them all here. You also get our supercharged searches upgrade, which again, normally in the funnel, this is a monthly recurring cost. This allows you to 10x your daily searches. So what one person can, if they've just bought this through our standard funnel, can search in 10 days, you can search in one, and you will be 10 days ahead. So that's pretty cool as well. And that's been, it's normally a recurring upgrade that's monthly that users just don't cancel, because this just gets users results. In fact, it's the highest recurring sales product ever on JVZoo in the social media niche and in the traffic niches, because it gets users results, so they don't mind paying for it monthly. What I'm going to be doing today is giving you everything in a bundled deal with a 1 year of our supercharged searches. To be completely transparent, it does cost us money to run the supercharged searches. We have to rent IP addresses, run things in the back for you guys, and it's a monthly cost to us. But for picking up in this launch period and getting the word out there, and just because I love seeing you guys get results, we are including 1 year in this as well. And as well, after that year, you will still be able to do searches every single day, because our core product can run purely with your actual internet connection at your house. So that's pretty cool. You'll get all the filters as well. So you can say I wanted to search influencers that have, say, followers count greater than 10,000 or followers count greater than 5,000. I know there's 6 people here already just from this really quick search of 250 people that have a follower count greater than 5,000 people. You can see someone here's got 160,000 people, sorry, 16,000 people. And the more you search, the more you get. So that's pretty cool as well. You get our training plus our VIP training series. I'm also throwing in all of these VIP bonuses, from account report, analytics of any account, finding related hashtags that might be trending in your niche, different image editing softwares, a bunch of other cool things in here. Best in trending posts, so you can see what's actually trending and what you should be posting in here as well. And another thing I'm going to be giving you guys is our VIP bootcamp series. It's not really even a boot camp, it's more like a holiday, because we just get in, get results, and get off the training. Because the whole goal of this is to get you guys spending less time on social media, but getting more traffic happening, right? I don't want you guys to be a user of social media that's just wasting time. I want you guys to be using social media platforms to enrich your day-to-day lives, whether it's you want more time, you want more money, you want more freedom, you want to get out of your job, you want to create a side hustle, whatever it may be. That is the goal here. And that's why I create these tools to help automate these processes. So you get our actual webinar series as well, where I work with you guys every single week in your exact niche, in your exact business. And we go through live examples. We go through everything from, okay, now we've got the emails. What do we do with them? How do we contact these users the right way? How do we create a funnel system that we can just upload the leads, emails go out, follow-ups go out, get rid of leads that aren't responding, only work with leads that are, and how do we even write those emails to actually convert? And again, with our new AI bonus, which teaches you guys how to use AI, artificial intelligence, to write your cold emails for you. It's an absolute no-brainer. You basically create a traffic system where you just need to upload new leads, and everything else is completely automated. So that's pretty cool. Now, on top of that, you get agency rights. You also get our unbranded, essentially our white label version. So what that allows you to do is create license keys for Profilemate. Let me just go back here, sorry. To create license keys for Profilemate, and you can then rent them, you can give them away, you can sell them, you can revoke them, but it's completely unbranded to us. So it doesn't have our logo on it. It's as if you built it. So you don't even have to do the searching. You can go to local businesses and rent it to them, give it to them, sell it to them, revoke the license key from them if they stop paying. And we are going to be giving you guys 30 license keys included with today's deal, right? So what I wanted to do quickly is what I might even do now is just actually show you inside of our normal members area. Then after you've set this up once, let me go here. I'll be the wrong password. Here we go. Yeah, so when you log in here first, make sure to watch this welcome video. It's so important to watch this. I cannot stress it enough. It'll ensure you get set up right away. To then enable your license, you just need to add in your brand new Instagram account. Make sure it's brand new, super simple to do. Create a brand new Instagram account. And the reason for that, guys, is because your personal Instagram account will know, Instagram will know where it is you log in from the most. And if you log in from somewhere different, you'll just get a notification saying, hey, was this you? But with the brand new Instagram account, when our supercharged searches kick in, which uses our IP addresses, which some are in America, some are in Australia, some are in the UK. We try to match them as much as we can, but we want to ensure your searching experience is ideal. But normally, I want to take you through the actual funnel of what this normally costs. So the front end product alone, outside of launch, is $97. Then we have our VIP training, which is $67. Then we have our VIP searches, which is $47 a month. And we've actually upped that in the past to $67 a month, which over a year is over $800 for that upgrade alone for you. And users just don't stop with that because it actually just gets users results, as you can see on this training today. We've then got our license keys of 10 license keys, and then our 50 license key account here, which is again where we can actually create license keys for Profilemate, rent them, give them away, sell them, but it's completely unbranded as if you built this software yourself. And to access that, it's in our reseller license over here. And for today's training, what we're going to be doing as well is throwing in, I'm just going to change it right now to the 50 license key. I said 30 before, you now get 50. So $500 here, $800 plus a year here, another couple of $100. This would normally cost you over $1,000 to get into. But for today's audience, what I'm going to be doing is doing this for a one-time deal where you get, let me even just show you, write it down here before what you get. You will get all of this. You get every single feature of Profilemate. You get every single search functionality. You get our supercharged searches. You get absolutely all of the training, all of our live training, our VIP training series, where we take you in a really spoon-fed way, looking into e-com, local marketing, affiliate marketing, offline marketing, You get our license keys with 50 license keys. You get access to our brand new AI modules and webinars. You also get access to our welcome series, which is starting next week, where I'll show you guys how to take these emails and mass contact them the right way and set up everything the right way. You guys are going to want to be a part of that, because I'm going to ensure you don't have to go out and buy some autoresponder that costs hundreds of dollars a month. It's just crazy what some of these autoresponders charge and whatnot. I'm also going to show you how you can reach out to these users for free the right way. I'm also giving you guys access to my full high ticket course on Local Social Academy, which is here. Basically, what happened with this is I wanted to create a course teaching people how to go out to local businesses the right way and have an automated offering that they can give to local businesses that they can say, hey, this is what we do here, this is why we're different, and then everything is essentially automated on your end. You just cash checks, and the software like Profilemate will just do the work for those businesses. You have to do maybe a couple of hours work a week. It's pretty insane. And this goes over everything from the very basics, creating an agency, like building your logos, choosing a name, your growth plan, 3 product empires, creating an agency website. I give you the actual template for my actual local marketing website, how to build funnels as a service, 5-star reviews as a service. And we're going to actually do this in a live example in one of our welcome webinars as well, how to get any local business to 5 stars on Google, get clients to come to you, Instagram domination, Facebook advertising, chatbots as a service, Instagram stories as a service, how to write converting copy, influencer marketing, so many other different examples that are in here. But the cool thing as well is you get our Black Card series webinars as well. And this is where I had 12 people pay $5,000 US each to come into this course with me, and I'd work with them every single week, live on trainings, going through all of these different individual video series modules that I created. And you can see that each one of these individuals create their online businesses from scratch, from not even having a logo to having profiting online marketing businesses. And normally I charge $997 for this. Anyone that picks up this bundle deal today will get this as a bonus. And also anyone that picks this up will also get my 50K in 7 days of VIP mini series. This is how I grew my Instagram by 50,000 followers in just 7 days, using essentially something called a loop giveaway system. And you get this course as well. You get to see it all unravel live as it happens. It's not something I filmed after I grew it by 50,000 followers. You'll see it at each stage here as well. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to chuck the links in the chat box if they're not there already. One of my team hasn't done it yet. So make sure to go over to that link now, and it's only going to cost you one time $397, and you get everything in that's above here, plus there's some other extra bonuses as well that I haven't written here, like all the ones that are inside of Profilemate. I know the team here hosting this training might have some extra bonuses for you guys as well, but this is all done for a one-time $397. The link is in the chat box. If you're watching this on the replay at some point, it'll be around this video somewhere if you're not on GoToWebinar or Zoom or something. But you will be able to actually get this now for one time, $397. You'll be in. What we also do is a 14-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee, plus a 60-day double money back guarantee. The 60-day double money back guarantee is an absolute no-brainer. It makes it a risk for you guys not to pick up. I do this for people that are on the fence, because I know what it's like when you get so many products coming into your inbox, and it can be really overwhelming. And I wanted to do something that essentially allows you to come in, you feel safe, you feel looked after, and you can work with myself, my team. And if you follow our trainings, implement what we teach you, work with us in support, and you do not get results within 60 days, we will personally double your money back. Now, I know some people take advantage of refund policies. They just buy it simply to refund. I do ask that you don't do that, that you give it a go, because This is why we're doing a short launch. We're making this really quick, really fast. We're in and out, and I want you guys to be able to take advantage of this if you are ready to make a change and get a solid traffic source that you can just feed new emails in and start getting results, and just rinse and repeat that, and not have to pay money for Facebook ads, not have to spend money on figuring out what's the next thing I should buy to increase my sales and my traffic. This is so guaranteed to give you traffic because you are getting ready to email leads that have asked to be contacted. I can't say it any more clearer than that this is just such an insane deal that I want you guys to be a part of. So if you have any questions, let me know in the chat box, and I will happily answer them for you guys. But again, the link will be in the chat box. It'll be around this video right now. I want you guys to jump on this offer right now. You get absolutely everything. Do we have support? Yes, we have support. All you need to do to get support, you'll get it in the welcome email under the very first dot point. Also, when you first log into Profilemate, all you need to do is hit the support button here. And we've got our frequently asked questions, and then you can raise a query down here if you need to. Choose the product, and then you are good to go from there. Make sure to use this support desk. This link is also in your welcome email. It's in the JVZoo receipt. It's in, I mentioned it in the first video. It's in the frequently asked questions sections. It's in this support button here. I have a full team. We're in the top 1% of Freshdesk users in the world, and I want you guys to be able to take advantage of that. Where do we find more training? You can find training in the premium training sections here, and the training section here. We also have access to, well, you guys also get access again to our webinar series. There's a webinar button up the top here, which will have access to them all for you. And I would love for you guys to be a part of Profilemate 2023. So we're coming up to 55 minutes. And what I'm going to do, oh, yeah, that's what I forgot to mention as well. I should have mentioned this before. We are raising this price from $397 to $497. We are doing this only for our top vendors. I'm not doing these webinars for everyone. We are going to be raising this by $100 in the next 24 hours, or when people's spots sell out. We've given 20 spots to each vendor of our top vendors to offer this, because again, it makes a lot more sense for us to sell our standard funnel, where there's the recurring monthly offer, which again, I'll show you what was in here, at 47 bucks a month here. But what I want you guys to do is, if you're on the fence, jump in on this, pick it up. You're going to be saving about $600, $700 by doing this. Again, someone asked, is there any recurring costs for us? No, there isn't. Again, you get this all for a one-time price. You get full access to absolutely everything, and you do get the 1 year of our supercharged searches. And what happens after that year? Well, the supercharged searches will be taken away unless you decide you want to pick up the recurring then, but we'll organize a discount for you then. I haven't set it up, I should make this clear as well, I haven't set it up that you guys are just going to be rebuild again next year. You're not going to be rebuild again next year. You'll still be able to keep the entire product, and it will still work. You'll just get less searches. You can do a day. Our supercharged searches lets you do 125,000 searches, whereas our standard front-end product will allow you to do around 10,000 searches, 10 to 15,000 searches. Someone said, can you explain the why we need to create a new Instagram account when we use Profilemate? Yeah, it's just simply for a licensing thing, because when you, well, it's two parts. First, when you log in, it'll ask you to, again, watch this video, click install Profilemate, and then it'll ask you to add in a Instagram account. We always say create a new Instagram account for this, because adding an account in here verifies this with our Profilemate extension, which you can see up the top here, and then that ensures that you have a legit license. Unfortunately, there are a lot of scammers out there that try to sell people's products at the moment. You'll often find there was some company called IM Tools that was going around trying to rip people's sales pages and sell them products and not actually deliver anything. So this is just an extra security thing for us, part one. And the part two to this is that, again, with a brand new Instagram account, Instagram doesn't have a history of it yet, of where it's logged in before, where it's searched before. And again, because you're getting the supercharged searches included, allowing you to search 125,000 profiles in each little burst, it will then mean when we use IP addresses on our side, your Profilemate will then run from our IP addresses versus your one at home. With a brand new account, Instagram will just sees it as that Instagram account is new, and it logs in from a bunch of different places. Whereas if you use your personal one at home or your personal Instagram account here, if it connects to one of our IP addresses, they might say, oh, well, we're not used to this person connecting from 500 miles away. We're going to ask them if this was them. And if that happens, you just click yes. But again, we really do suggest using a brand new Instagram account. You don't need to post anything on it. You don't need to even have a proper name. Just use it in here to upload it, and you'll be good to go. And again, you have our full guarantees, our standard refund guarantee and double money back guarantee as well. We're at 59 minutes now. I'm just going to have a look here. We have sold 15, so there's 5 spots left. So what I'm going to do, I said I wanted to keep this to around an hour. So what I want to do now is do a 5-minute timer. I want to see who is going to jump in now. So I want to welcome those that have been a part of it. I want to see who's going to get those last 5 spots. And once you've got those 5 spots, say me. Again, this is a very, very short offer. We're only doing this for a couple of days, and we want to really work with those that are ready to take action and take that a traffic source that is guaranteed and send that traffic to your exact offer, right? If you don't have an offer, again, come into Profilemate. You'll be able to see all the different trainings inside of it on how to create offers, whether it's affiliate, local, e-commerce offers. We've got it all in here for you. And yeah, I'm super excited for this one, guys. So again, the link is in the chat box. Make sure to go and get it right now. I see we've only got 4 spots now. Timothy has jumped in on it. Welcome, 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 my friend. It is good to have you on. And again, someone says, what are the first steps I should take when I jump in? Look, what I want you guys to do is just watch the basic training, go in and start searching for some emails, also just searching some competitor profiles, or even just profiles of an industry you might be interested in, and just get, say, 50 email addresses, and then wait for our first welcome webinar, because I want to then show you how to contact these users the right way, automate it all, and go through examples of your businesses. Because again, I'm very big on working with you to get the best results for your exact niche, and especially with this bundle offer. I know for some it can be a bit of an investment, and I want to really ensure you get a solid return on this investment. And you know, the really cool thing about email marketing, I know Profilemate does a lot more from phone numbers, find you influencers that can promote your products, and even just mass DM users on Instagram the right way, of course. And by DM, I mean direct message. But the really cool thing I love about email addresses is when you have an email list, you own your business. The amount of people I see that depend purely on their social media traffic and their social media accounts for their business is insane. Because say they get deleted one day, so they say someone tries to spam their account and Instagram flags that account, their business goes to nothing overnight. And when you have an email list, you own your business. And you know, we've actually got people inside of Profilemate that go to big influencers and say, hey, I'm going to do a scan of your exact fans so I can give you a list of your followers in case anything ever happens. Because if you get deleted, at least you know who your fans are, and you can regrow that audience directly that way, not just their usernames, but their emails, their numbers, and we can get your following back, and you have more security only going to cost you $1,000, $2,000 for the scan. And for influencers, that is nothing for the peace of mind of safety. And we have people that have created full-time livings doing that. And we've got some of them that'll be coming on to our live trainings as well. I can see there's 2 spots left. Who's going to get the last 2 right now? Let me know. I want to hear it. I want to see you guys. And again, how do you get these bonuses? When you are inside our members area, I will be sending out our local social academy one to our top 20 that have that have picked it up. Everyone that's said so far, did I get in? Yes, you have. Yes, you have. I can see that we're probably going to max out on this though. But what I'll be doing is getting the Profilemate first, and I'll be sending this bonus out once we have closed this deal in just a couple of days. Again, this isn't a week-long launch. You'll hear from different partners, or you'll hear from people about this online. But again, I'm only doing webinars for a handful of people, and I want you guys to take advantage of this now to ensure we get you the best deal possible before the price goes up $100. And even with the price $100 more, you still be saving $500. But what I want to do is ensure you get looked after, and then I will email this bonus and access to it, because again, people pay $997 for this bonus of my local social academy. And what I'll do, even if you just, even if you guys do decide to pick up the funnel, through the funnel, I'll give you guys the 50K in 1 week mini series. But I want, as a bonus for everyone on this bundle deal, to pick this up here. So again, the link is in the chat box, so it's around this video. I want you guys to click on it now, pick it up. What I'm going to do in just a minute, because we've almost done, so we are done here. What I want to do now is, because we have almost maxed out, I think we've got 1 spot left here. What I want to do is I'm going to extend another 20 spots to those who have who are watching this on the replay. They will go fast, and you will know if there's still spots left. If the price is at $397, it means there's some spots left. If it's at $497, it's still a great deal. I highly still recommend picking it up then. Just means those spots are gone. So click on the link around this video, below this video, and you'll see where it is at. Hopefully it's at $397. If you can jump in risk-free, work with us, jump in our welcome webinars. Again, I'm doing webinars on flip time zones, so to ensure people from all around the world can actually access the live trainings. I know it can be a bit upsetting for some people that want to be on the live trainings, but the time zone doesn't work. I live here in Australia, and that can suck at times. But what I wanted to do is do those welcome webinars on flip time zones, so there'll be options for you there each week. And again, they'll be all live, and I can work with you guys. So what I want to do now is just thank you guys for being on this training. I want to see what I'll do in a second is I'll hand it back over to the team, and if they've got any extra bonuses that they want to add in, they can. But if not, I appreciate you all so much, and I will see you guys inside of Profilemate. Remember, it's a risk not to pick up, guaranteed traffic day 1, double money back guarantee. The only thing you have to lose is traffic coming to your site. It's that simple. So in saying that, guys, I appreciate you all. Have a great day. Again, stay around. There might be some extra things on here, but if not, I'll see you inside of Profilemate, and I appreciate you all. Have a great day. And any questions, you can shoot me a message on Instagram. It's just at Luke McGuire, or on Facebook, or or when you're inside a Profilemate, you can use our support desk. Myself and my team are in here 24/7 for you guys to ensure you get the help that you need. All right, guys, appreciate you all. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Again, look out for the welcome emails when you just jumped in. If you have any issues at all, open a support ticket here. We have got you covered. And again, appreciate everyone for organizing this today, and you guys being here. I know it can be a bit exhausting going on long webinars, but we've done 1 hour, 7 minutes. So in saying that, have a great day, guys. Bye.
So there you go, guys. As you can see, this is an incredible deal. Absolutely a no-brainer of a deal. And of course, you get that double money back guarantee. So, you know, they're guaranteeing that this stuff works because they know it does. So just go ahead, grab that now as soon as you can. You won't regret it, but you've got to be quick. You've got to get it during this launch period. If you've got any questions, please do let me know. In the meantime, I wish you all the very best. Take care.